Welcome to the channel, y'all. If this is your first time here, I want you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we are all about building wealth the kingdom way. This is the Millionaire Chick, Kimona Hansen. We will talk about faith, finances, and freedom. Listen, when you change your mindset, your money changes. Wealth is not just about working harder. It's making more. It's grinding 24/7. You see, in the kingdom, wealth is a mindset before it even becomes money in your hand. You make money well before it comes in your hands. And so think about it. Why do some people seem to attract money and opportunities effortlessly while others struggle no matter how hard they work? Because it has to formulate in your mindset first. Money does not just hit your account first. It has to be activated in your mind before it comes, okay? Because money follows mindset, and if your mind isn't aligned with abundance, you'll keep running around in circles wondering, why am I stuck? And so guess what? Today, we're shifting that. We're talking about how to think like a wealth builder, how to move like a wealth builder, and receive like a wealth builder. And listen here, I'm a real estate agent. So I'm going to show you how this applies to home ownership, investing, building generational wealth through real estate. But before we get into that, I need you to understand that if your mind isn't in order, your money won't be either. This is why I created the prophetic prayer journal. This isn't just a journal. It's a blueprint to help you renew your mind, command your day, and shift into your finances. And so if you've been struggling with doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs around money, this journal is a game changer. It will help you reprogram your thoughts with faith-based declarations that align you with kingdom wealth principles. Because if your words don't line up with wealth, your life won't either. So I'll tell you more about that later, but trust me, grab a copy today. Click the link below to get yours, all right? So we're going to be talking about your mindset. Your mindset determines your money because most people don't realize it, that how they think about money determines how they experience money. If you believe money is hard to get, you'll struggle. If you believe money is limited, you'll live in lack. If you believe you're not worthy of wealth, you'll block out all the blessings that God has for you. And the Bible says it in Proverbs 23, verses 7. He says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That means that if you keep thinking small, you will live small. And here's this analogy that I love to use. You see, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it grows. If you plant seeds of, I can't afford it, I'll never have enough money, money is hard to come by, that's exactly what will grow in your life. But if you start planting seeds of abundance, I am financially favored, I am wealthy, wealth flows to me effortlessly, God supplies all of my needs, then you will start to see a shift. And that is exactly why I created my prophetic prayer journal, which is so powerful. It has declarations specifically designed to uproot those negative thoughts and replace them with faith-based, abundant mindset affirmations. You see, every morning when you wake up, you need to be intentionally speaking over your finances. And I want you to say this with me. If you are watching, I want you to say this: wealth and abundance flows to me effortlessly. I want you to declare, everywhere I go, favor finds me. Speak this over yourself constantly. Say it multiple times. God is positioning me for supernatural increase. See, this is the kind of mindset shift that commands money to move in your life. Okay. Number 2, your money has an assignment. Your money has an assignment. Now let's talk about money's purpose. Money is not just for you spending it on frivolous things. It's meant to be assigned for something greater. Okay. So I want you to think of money like an employee. All right. If you don't get don't give it a job, okay, it just sits it around. It does nothing. But if you assign it correctly, whether that's investing in real estate, whether it's launching a business or giving it something strategic to multiply, this is why I love real estate, okay? A home isn't just a place to live. It's an asset that grows in value. Rental properties don't just have house for people. It builds generational wealth while you are sleeping, passive income. Land is not just dirt. It's ownership on the earth that God created. In the Bible, God never gave his people money. He gave them land because land is wealth. That's why real estate will always be a key to financial freedom. So let me ask you something. Are you thinking like a renter or are you thinking like an owner? Okay. A renter thinks about short term. Can I afford this right now? But an owner thinks long term. How can I turn this into an asset, into a vehicle, into multiple streams of income? See, if you're ready to move from renting to owning, from surviving to thriving, I can help you because as a real estate agent, I don't just sell houses. I help people build wealth through home ownership. Okay, that's my thing. That's what I love to do. And so if you're serious about buying a home, investing, learning how to use real estate to create financial freedom, I want you to reach out to me today. I want you to click the link below. Let's talk about how I can help you shift from paying rent to owning property. Okay, now let's talk about relationships over riches. Okay, now let me give you the real secret to wealth. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's not about money. It's not about money. It's about relationships, okay? Relationships can take your money to the next level because if you're not in the right relationships, you cannot make money. The biggest deals in real estate happen because of connections. My biggest deals that happen in real estate happen because of my connections. The right lender, the right seller, the right opportunities. Money moves through relationships. I want you to declare that right now. My money moves through relationships. Joseph in the Bible, he did not chase wealth. His connection to Pharaoh positioned him for financial increase. Ruth didn't just get blessed. Her connections to Boaz shifted her entire life. David didn't become the king because he was chasing a throne. His relationship with Jonathan positioned him for it. And so money is like Wi-Fi. If you're not connected to the right source, you won't get any access. So I want you to ask yourself this question. Who am I surrounding myself with? Am I connected to the people who speak wealth, who can grow, help me grow into the person that I need to grow into? Or am I stuck in environments that are keeping me from thinking small? Because let me tell you, the right information and the right connections will get you further than hard work will ever. And so I want you to take this with you today. If you are hearing me today, your mindset determines your money. If you think in lack, you're going to stay in lack, period. If you see yourself as a wealth builder, you're going to start moving like one. You're going to start talking like one. You're going to start being one, okay? If you shift your perspective on money, you'll start shifting how you handle it. And when you shift how you handle it, you'll start shifting how you receive it. Now, if this spoke to you, I want you to take action today. Don't wait any longer. Do not delay. Grab your copy of my prophetic prayer journal. This is your tool to shift your mindset, command your day, and start attracting the financial overflow you were meant to have. Click the link below to get yours now. And if you're ready to own property, invest in real estate, or start your journey to financial freedom through homeownership, reach out to me today. I'm a real estate agent and I can help you shift from renting to owning, from paying someone else's mortgage to literally building your own wealth. Now, I want to leave you with a powerful story that illustrates how mindset determines money, okay? This is something very personable, but I'm going to share with you. For a few years ago, I had walked into a seminar about financial success, okay? This was both me and my husband. We both were struggling. We were both barely making it. many years ago. But at the end of the seminar, the speaker offered a financial coaching program that was like $20. Now, I remember the person that was sitting next to me scoffed. They was like, if I have $20 to waste on this free thing that we were told, I wouldn't be struggling in the first place, okay? And they walked out and they were still broke and still stuck in the old mindset, because I still know that person and they're still in the same place. Now, me and my husband, we both looked at each other and we were like, we know we're here for a free financial program, but we're gonna pay, because if this information can shift my thinking, then this $20 is nothing compared to the knowledge that we are going to gain. So guess what we did? We took a chance. We signed up, we learned how to use what we had to start investing. Fast forward, a year after that, we bought our first property. We flipped our first property. We used creative financing. We bought our first real estate property in Cleveland, Ohio with cash. And within 3 years, I was able to own multiple rental properties, all because I was willing to shift my mindset first. That person that sat next to me, they're still struggling. They still believe wealth is out of the reach because they did not take a chance. We were in the same seminar. We had the same opportunity. We had a different mindset. And so this is what I'm telling you today. Your financial future is determined by how you think right now. If you keep thinking small, you're going to stay small. If you start thinking like a wealth builder, then my friend, doors are going to open for you in ways that you never imagined. That's why I created this prophetic prayer journal, to help you reprogram your mind, to help you think of abundance, wealth, because before you can hold the money in your hand, you have to hold the wealth in your mind. I want you to drop mindset shift in the comments if this message resonated with you, and let's build wealth the kingdom way. I'll see you at the next episode. Bye.